how are you? Welcome to Road Odyssey. I am Bert. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. This video is about some possible upcoming EVs. Now, I chose these three because they're the biggest ones in the news right now. Number one is the Nissan Max Out sports car. It is a concept that could, in theory, come out around 2030. Second is the Hennessey Deep Space. It should be coming out in 2026, or at least that's when they think they're going to start producing it, they hope. And last but not least is a resurrection of Lancia's Delta Integral. And that should, in theory, also be coming out around 2026 if all goes well. So this is what I have. Like I said, top three EVs coming out theoretically soon. So please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And let's get into what I got. Let's start with the Nissan EV concept sports car, supposedly coming out somewhere around 2030. This is a convertible sports car called the Max Out. Now this will be one of somewhere between 15 to 23 new EV models that Nissan would like to get out within the next 10 years. The Max Out is a very sporty, low-slung performance sports car. This, in theory, will be a lightweight, low center of gravity, two-seater where the seats can flatten out into the floor to transform that interior space. It is expected to be an all-wheel drive, and at this time, this is pretty much all we know about this car. Here's something a little different. Hennessey has a little different looking car whose production should start around 2026. This is the Deep Space. Hennessey predicts this car will cost somewhere around $3 million, and they are hoping to build 105 units. So why in the world is this car worth $3 million to Hennessey? This car is advertised as a street-legal, four-seater, six-wheeled EV Hyper GT, power output approximately 2,400 horsepower, top speed somewhere around 200 plus mile per hour. The car's structure, carbon fiber. Six-wheel configuration gives it a long wheelbase, over 20 feet. And with this length, you get a good set or size of battery that would provide an incredible range. This will have a central driving position flanked by two passenger seats slightly offset behind the front seat in the style of the McLaren F1. But it also includes a reclinable VVIP, very, very important person seat in the back. So the rear seat will be like that of an executive seat in a private jet. So where did the idea of this six-wheeled monster come from? Partly, they mention it kind of came from the six-wheel F1 cars. Not the ones that flopped, but the good ones like from Williams. Now we're getting to the resurrected Lancia EV rally car. The Lancia Delta was originally a small family car produced in Italy by the manufacturer Lancia. There have been three prior generations going back from 1979 all the way up to around 2014. The first gen Delta dominated the World Rally Championships from late 1980s to the early 1990s. Probably the most well-known version was the Delta HF Integral, a four-wheel drive hot hatch turbocharged. Modified versions of the HF Integral won World Rally Championships, scoring 46 victories overall, plus several other awards. Lancia CEO Napolitano confirmed in October of 2021 that a new electric-powered Delta was being worked on, with a possible release date of 2026. Now, what these articles are actually referring to is there is a French outfit known as GCK Motorsport preparing for the FIA World Rallycross Championship using an electrified version of a Lancia Delta Integral. GCK will retrofit either a Delta Integral or a Donor Evo with its exclusive e-retrofit package. The powertrain is provided by Chrysler Electric and is claimed to produce 671 horsepower and 649 pound-feet of torque. Hey, well, these are 3 pretty cool examples of EVs to pique our interest in letting go of the ICE cars and moving into EVs. So, you know, a lot of manufacturers are really getting into the EVs and taking advantage of all the latest technology to pique our interest and let go of our ICE cars. So, you know, with that, what can we do but relax, take it easy, and talk about this more down the road. See ya. Bye.